and getting mentally prepared to compete. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Aiden Watson is out there with Gordon, and it's Holmes in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Get out of that man's way and be throwing down that power finish.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Gordon finds Brown. For three, Murray. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Oubre. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Embiid sets the pick for George. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Embiid.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
Here's Embiid. Denver getting their last shot to go, and that one's good. George.
This is a guy who knows his shot inside and out. George gets the ball and knows what to do with it.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Murray. He's covered by Maxey. And there's Murray on the assist by Holmes.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Oubre outside. And here's Maxey outside. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Maxey. Here's Oubre. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Pass to Brown. Here's Gordon. 1:49 left to play in the first. Here's Holmes. Misses the 3. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Maxey. And good that time.
Physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Murray looking around. And another miss by Denver.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Murray against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
The 76ers leading. McCain finds George. 29 seconds left in the first.
You know what makes George so valuable offensively is his effectiveness both on and off the ball. He's equally good as a ball handler or a spot-up shooter.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Philadelphia?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
We've got George. Jared McCain is out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Barlow in a power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now here's Brown, still without a basket. Astonagi takes the 3. It's hauled in by George. The 76ers leading by 5. And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes, a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick DJ Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The 76ers making a switch here. Edgecombe's checked in. Hold on to those paper planes, everybody. Diplo is in the arena tonight.
And a happy Diplo at that. Out here watching his Sixers in control.
McCain with the ball. No scoring in this one. Back to Drummond. Intercepted. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injuries over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Here's Murray. Paul George making his last shot. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Murray.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Pass to Grimes. And the 3 off target. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Murray, the pass to Brown. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key jumper, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Watson. Back to Hardaway. Wide open look here for Murray. No good. That would have tied it. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Inside. Edgecombe, no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Brown finds Murray. Here's Hardaway. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Takes a 3. Shot by Grimes, no good. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against New York.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Oubre comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Maxey subbed in for Jared McCain. Denver also making some changes. Holmes checked in, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Tim Hardaway Jr. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey on the wing. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. Nuggets trail. On a pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Pass to Oubre. Maxey sets a screen for Oubre. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 1.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gordon against Oubre. Now, here's Holmes. 6 to shoot. Murray kicks to Watson. No good from outside. Now Edgecombe. George with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 4-point 76ers lead. And no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 4. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sideline. Allie?
Joel, you got out to an early lead. A lot to like in your performance thus far. What have you liked about it? Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the win. I thought we did great.
Thanks, Terrell. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot from line. They're measuring up that shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
But you want the truth? I've seen college teams shoot better than these guys. They couldn't hit water from a yacht.
Shaq upgrading that punchline from a boat to a yacht. How bougie of you. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
You know, right now for Denver, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Murray taking a look at the Nuggets. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Gordon out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Holmes in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Brown, trailing by 4. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gordon. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And with Joel Embiid, Richard, you worry that injuries have stolen his best years from him.
The 2023 MVP season was magical. You hope he can stay healthy because he is truly a unicorn, just an incredible player. Plus, he's pretty fun off the floor, too.
They get the rebound. Embiid punches it down.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Over Oubre. And it's Gordon missing. Philadelphia leading by 6. The 3 from George. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 12.
Line him up and knock him down. You know PG is good to drill a handful of threes when he steps on the floor.
Watson dishes to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Gordon with a screen on Maxey. Out to the right wing. Gordon finds Murray. And another miss by Denver.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Gordon. Now Murray. Goes up on the wing, and that's good off the glass that time. 8 points for him.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. the floor is space now? How much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Edgecombe. The 76ers with another miss. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that will conclude a long 7-game road trip for the team. Murray, good.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now, here's Oubre. Outside for George. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Is checked in for Edgecombe. And Denver also making a switch. Brown's checked in.
76ers Duke. Nasty.
.149 left to play here in the third. George against Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got his third basket of the night.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside. They are just killing him on the interior.
The Nuggets trail by 6. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Shoots the three. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Brown outside. Brown with the screen on Oubre. Pass to Gordon. A 3-ball. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Grimes passes to Oubre. In the corner, George with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Tipped away. Embiid with the steal. Maxey on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Again, Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Philadelphia, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Joel Embiid. Edgecombe is out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Barlow in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Hardaway. Four on the shot clock. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Barlow. Here's Grimes. That 3 off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Hardaway passes to Brown. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Grimes. The layup missed. The Nuggets trail by 11. And Murray. Here we go. And here's Brown. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Grimes finds McCain. Embiid with the screen on Murray. Here's Edgecombe. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Cleared away by McCain. Philadelphia leading by 11. Puts it right back up and in.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He knows every possession is critical now. Big group substitution here for Denver. Holmes checked in. Gordon comes in for Jones. Watson, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bruce Brown. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Coach implored them to stay locked in mentally, telling the squad, quote, "I know you're tired, but we cannot make costly mistakes." It was a simple but important message.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Maxey. Down it goes for three.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Watson surveying the D. Murray. Watson got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's George. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Edgecombe with the screen for George. Three, good.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for George.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
A completely new group here for Philadelphia. Here's McCain. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Edwards looking it over. Takes the three, and down goes the three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's McCain. Basket counts, and the 76ers lead by 20.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Brown kicks to Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.